DevalanSeaAhll.
Alright, so we have life path 7, it's a masculine energy, the role of the bones, the 3 bone roll, new beginnings and balance, connecting, pull. We have Six of Cups, alright, so it's going to be connecting with those that you love, the ones you love to share with, or the ones that you're going to love to share with. It's going to be a coming together, solving, harmony and harmony, generosity. It's going to be constantly flowing. A constant flow of generosity, attention, and great communication. This great communication is be given to all, because we see a lot of all at attention. Even the communication that goes word of mouth is going to give inner strength. Alright, so the second bone. Yeah, the second bone is in communication, we feel, and we see this. Unity, healing. You know what? We feel like it's a healing in a relationship or relationships. It could be letting go of what is not emotionally sustainable. Something of taste too. Something about taste. Alright, so our pull here. I don't want to disrupt the die. Alright, so alright, the Page of Pentacles. Right on top, we're going to tell you what sticks out to us is the Ahll. Alright, so when we see this, the Ahll, pay attention to what's hidden between the lines. It's not set. Yeah, pay attention to that. You'll be the one, you'll be the one to perceive what others cannot. You'll understand what others can't. Let me get in here some more. That 4 too. Okay, we're not on that bone, but it's like you could understand what others can't express. All right, so what they're trying to express, even when you're not in that convo, you'll be able to express what they need to, but they can't verbally express. All right. You have the knowledge and the experience. That knowledge and experience you have, it's wanted, it's appreciated, amongst those around you. Because remember, up here, let's go back so you can see more in there. Yeah. And the owl also symbolizes in those moments. Alright, so how are we trying to put this? Alright, so in those moments that are to come, right, we feel that owl is symbolizing that you need to be listening. And this will be your second greatest tool, just listening. Your third greatest tool is going to be independent thinking for yourself, not thinking with the group, right? And the first most important one is going to be intuition. Yeah, those will be your superpowers. Wisdom. We feel no bad omen with this owl being, identical within the pinnacle. You see her? And then when we look into there, the belly looks like to us identical to the pinnacle. And that's why we say that dragon slayed, fears laying to rest. Like whatever fears you have in the future, they're going to be laying to rest. Security within your coin. You see? You see that? Greater inner flow of energy. You're gonna be super happy. We see this in the future, like more, because you can understand more. You have that experience and knowledge for those around you. Like you're amongst your tribe, you're amongst your people, you know? Perhaps even a message. Oh, excuse us. Alright, what we were saying is perhaps even a message, you know, could be coming in. That's another thing that Page of Pentacles stands for. But, well, not Page of Pentacles, but just pages. We feel that there's going to be a message that's going to be coming in, and this power is going to be one of willpower. It's going to be pushing through, and it's going to be one of vocals. Whoever speaks, it's something with their throat, and they will spark a light inside of you. You know, that light is going to show you something, and then when that light comes, something is going to fall. Yeah, so what was not is going to fall when that light comes through, and that's going to come from that message. And whoever is going to be speaking to you is something with their throat, something, maybe they do a lot of clearing of it or something. We feel a message of being embraced. All right, yeah, you're definitely going to love this message coming in. You know, what fellow sends a message of knowledge that all shall embrace, like a clearing of what was once, whatever it was, which was once. Whatever that was dark in the eyes of the one that wasn't transcending the light one. That is the one that's going to bring the message, that's going to bring the light. Look at bringing a light, a message of enlightenment that's going to spark something inside. Like we said before, it's something about their throat. Something, it's just something about that. All right, how am I gonna do this fourth one? Let's fix this. All right, the third bone. We reach stability within a partnership on both worlds. We say both worlds because it's in between here, and then there's the two that, you know, we talk about. All right, so when we pull, I'm basically just flipping right off the top. All right, so we get the Eight of Pentacles. First, we're going to talk about these meetings that are coming together. We feel those meetings will be putting you in a greater mind frame for creating. And whatever is going to be created, it's going to be created to stabilize these men, to uphold and protect. We also see many new communications, connections, stable and lengthy connections here. And we're seeing this and that. Okay, you know what? Maybe two new love connections. These we feel two coming together and bringing in the new, birthing in the new, building a new family. It could be of that. Heart long and breathing heavily. Wrapping up together, weaving together of their hearts, yes. The weaving together of the hearts. They're like hearts first, not the stars. I know that spider ain't just jump at us right there. We see progression and building of wealth. If you're in an entanglement, both that you'll wrap into are stabilized and they're wrapped in. We speak from here. We see if there's an entanglement of two, they're both very stabilized and wrapped in. And these are going to be very long connections. Yeah. For more information, contact DevalanSeaAhll at gmail.com. We love you. Mwah! Hooked it up so we could take a picture. You know, we were thinking while we were doing that we should. I'm sending all good vibes, love, and all frequencies. We would like and really would appreciate if you like, subscribe, and share, and hit your notification buttons if you want to receive messages, confirmation when videos are uploaded. I gave myself permission to get this money. Alright, so yeah, not together. And then I want to go more into this reading. We like the boneyard grid, but we want to get a little bit more information. I don't think this is going to be a long one. We pretty much know what we're going after, the information. We really believe it's on love. Definitely about love. That whole triangle. But is it really a triangle? Should we call it that? Yes. Definitely about love. Meaning this love bond stronger. Yeah. Ten of Cups, that fire, that water, all of it mixing together, coming to a completion. Yeah. We know that's what's going to end up happening. We see this being a happy ending. We have our notes here. Alright, so our notes is letting us know. We're pretty much just the notes for, pretty much how we should be positioned, how the rules go, so we don't be making up our own rules as we go. Alright, so the first one is the Hanged Man. Alright, feel that you're in this life moment, this present moment, and creating, embracing no change. Embracing no change. Not repeating the same thing. You want something new. No search for, a divine connection. Because we see the divine connection right here at the tip of your lips. Along with the other. We want to say there's another one that's on the side watching. With this new connection, we're not being with that one there, and they will be elsewhere. They stare at your tip. And the pinnacle from the boneyard, it comes to mind to us. That feeling, the heart, the strength, the strong connection, like that currency flow will be strong there. That pentacle is just so strong to us. Y'all all know about this situation, but we feel the feminine energy may not be able to articulate their feelings, articulate their emotions. The emotions of how they're involved, what they want to do next, how they want to make this a harmonious experience. And this experience is not to cut out anyone, it's actually to have involved. Let's see about our position too. Position 2 is the Pentacle, King of Pentacles. focuses on the problems, the challenges. You know, if you're engaging in any negative activity, you know, negative activity we speak of is such that the negative activity that people constantly repeat that you do. You know, maybe you should come or refrain from doing that, because this position that you want to go into, that activity, it collides with that position you want to be in, you know. And pay close attention to the material affairs. Especially, you know, what you can protect, what you can see and touch. Pay attention to that and how you move forward with that, you know. And that material outside, pay less attention to. We feel like the material world you're too much in tune with. It needs to come inward. Be practical when leading. Don't repeat the scenes from the past. Alright? There's things that you want to do that you've seen others do, but you've seen that they went that didn't go so good. Don't repeat what they do. You create the new, alright? What is in tune with you, what works for you. But as you're doing this, since you're including 3, you don't know it's gonna be all 3, but 2 definitely. You can't follow that suit, because that suit was dishonest. You need no birth for this one, because you have to be trust, you know, and be very honest with all your encounters you come in close with. We also want to say, engage more in traditions. You know, maybe seek a life coach also. The elder that weighs heavy on the mind, you know, that got rid of, that did not work for them, you sort of mimic them. Yeah, you know something, we will tell you about that when those dragons no longer fly. That pain and that stuff, it does no longer fly. So don't repeat again what you've seen them do. You have to create the new for the situation that you want. Even though the situation that you want is similar to what they had, it's not similar. On the outside, it looks similar, but it's not. And be very, very thoughtful and generous with the words, the spells that come out of you. Let's go into position 3. And this one you're going to draw on the string. This is the Page of Wands. Can you see? See this, and we stare and says, oh, by the way, if we hear noises in the background, that's the big squirrels on the TV. Also, it's this pyramid. It makes noise, so don't think I'm sitting here doing the boop, 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 because I'm not. I mean, this Page of Wands, what do we see? It's whatever you're thinking of, you know, this whole connection with this family, this harmonious that you want to put together, you need to go ahead and begin. Get started. Get committed and know that you will master it. And that's what we're seeing here, mastering, playing that one as a violin. Or is it actually a violin? And all in tune, resting and harmonious. Sinking and loving, even the flow, what comes around is flowing. Stay positive, stay looking up and communicate. Seize this very moment to start bringing this forth declare what you're putting forth. Just get started and get ready to master it. Encourage those that you care about that are around you to seek, seek what you're seeking. Have them look more into it. Let's go into position for Ahll. 8 of Wands. Actively demonstrating action. Actively showing what can be done. This was the past. You are known for seeing stuff and making it happen and doing it. Therefore, we know you can do it again. Even that is under you, that is following you. It's right at your hooves following. Go forth and conquer. Express yourself and get into moving into action, basically. Like we said here. Get it moving, get it going. Do you see that? That fire, that passion, that charisma you once had. Explore within again. Pull that boldness back. Charging ahead. You dig? You know what I'm talking about. They know what we're talking about. Position 5. Justice. Past influences. Whoever this past influence was one that I think we just spoke on this. They cut away anything that didn't bring them peace. They did not work for them. They showed poise. They showed unity, trust, and equality. But there was things that were not clear. You can see clearly. You're more logical. You work great with others. So, you understanding all the dynamics. You'll be able to get this done, what you want. This one also was open to seeking a third party. You admire that. Excuse us. Excuse us. Listen, that. Hopefully we cut that out. That one was not afraid to speak up, so we feel that that's something that you admire too. They're not to speak. They weren't afraid to speak up. Like, all that was righteous. They weren't afraid to speak up for that. All that were involved. They were actually the voice for those that were involved in the situation, the experience that they had for us. Yeah, I admire that. Let's go to the next position. Position 6, the Hermit, the near future. Maybe withdrawing from the world, Yeah, so that past world, that world that you've seen, maybe you'll go back and think of what they did, that you felt that could have been more in tune for everyone, that would have made it more happy, more harmonious in that experience. You're gonna go back, you're gonna withdraw from that. You're gonna have more discretion, more private. Excuse us. Pause this. I don't know, can we pause that? Okay, excuse us. Where are we at? You're gonna be more private in the situation. You're gonna bring it to a complete circle. One that doesn't have to flash what they have. You're not going to be flashy with your experience, like throw it in people's face. That's another reason why you're going to be able to be more successful in this, what you're engaging in. And whatever you're engaging in is going to be a very deep relationship with others, communicating to a greater purpose, leading, not wanting from other people. See? You're going to be leading. Also, not waiting for other people. Those that want to belong, that want to have that experience, they will come forth. You don't have to wait for them. For some reason, we feel like you're going to be on some waiting thing for something. I don't know why. Engaging in seriousness with others definitely is going to be a big thing with you. I want to go to the next position. What do notes say about the next position? The next position is 7. The 4 of Pentacles. You feel like what you want is stability. Stability in the situation. No. We feel you want stability over another, or you want this other one to have stability, to see what you see. You want to we don't know, it looks like you want to control that pentacle, that large pentacle, the one that is the most expressed one in your life. That's why that pentacle in the boneyard stuck out. That is the one that you want to definitely open up to have this experience with these others. You don't want to let that main pinnacle go. But subconsciously, you want them to be stable. You want to have self-control. Yeah, because if they have more self-control, especially in this experience, it will be very harmonious. We will tell you this, that you don't have to try to control. You want to have control, but you don't want to control them. That's what we're feeling with your grasping and just like eating at this. Because this is your foundation. So this first one, this main one, is the one you're worried about that may not grasp the whole concept of what you want. We feel that, like we spoke before, you should just go forward with it. Don't even worry about it, because if that is what they want, they will come forth. You can't force it. If you do, it's not going to be harmonious. But we do feel that one is going to come along. Alright, position 8 is how everyone sees you. Everyone sees you as having the world. You have good fortune. They seek that, like we said before, what you say, what you conquer, what you go out to seek, you conquer it. And everyone sees you doing that. They even see new branches forming. Yeah, and that one that you have a grasp on, your main pinnacle, that one is going to follow suit. We also see that main one in this picture here. Alright? They're definitely coming in the back. They're going to blossom with you too. There's no need to force or push it. Alright. Position 9, hopes and fears, 8 of Wands. Your fears of letting that one go. Yeah. There it is again. You're scared of letting that one go. You're scared that one may not come back. But what we see is that one flying, blossoming, blooming lights, and then bow, planting right there. Back. Right behind you. Seeking with you. They're going to be coming with you. I don't know why you have those fears. Get over it. Alright, 10 is the strength. Y'all have the strength. Y'all are going to make it. And then, like we said here at the bottom of the deck is the 10. The 10 of Cups, that fire, that water, all of it combining together harmoniously. Oh, so beautiful. All of y'all together. Even if this third one does not work in what we see it do working in, it's still going to be harmonious. They'll come, they'll go, but that main pinnacle will always be the one to stay. That's what we have here. See, and you know, again, y'all are meant. No worries, no fears. Y'all have this. We wish you love and greatness. And remember, you gotta eat the babies. Oh my goodness.
I have the answer.